Welcome, everyone, to the final matchup before the knockout round. Things are starting to get a little chippy. Everyone jostling for that NBA Cup. Alongside Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. We'll be joined by Allie LaForce courtside. And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for Bradley Beal.
And when you look at his offensive output over the past few years, it seems like other teams have figured him out and have his number now. He's having to put in a lot more effort on the offensive end, but without producing nearly the same results.
Now a look at Philadelphia's starting lineup. Johnson is out there with Butler. Then there's Chris Paul. Then it's Derek White. And it's Mobley in at the center position. And for Charlotte, Matisse Thybulle out there with Dorian Finney-Smith. Then there's Mitchell. Then there's DeJounte Murray. And it's Hartenstein in at the center position. And for both of these teams, this is their fourth and final game of group play.
Yeah, and both have done what they needed to do in order to remain in contention for the NBA Cup. But only one side can emerge victorious tonight.
Now here's Butler. Down low. And Mobley throws it down.
Putting a little something extra on that one. Mobley showing off his skills around that rim.
Mitchell against White. And here's Mitchell. Launches a three. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
When you shoot hundreds of these shots in gyms by yourself, it will make you automatic just like Mitchell.
Now here's Butler. We saw him with 29 points in his last game. Mobley. The kick out to Johnson. Back to Mobley. And it's stolen by Finney-Smith. Murray for three. Rebounded by Butler. White looking it over. Outside for Butler. Mobley, a screen on Mitchell. And out of bounds. Charlotte will have it. Allie LaForce had a chance to catch up with head coach Charles Lee. Allie, what do you have to offer?
And when I brought up Chris Paul, Coach marveled at his leadership, saying he's a heck of a player and a natural-born leader. Few players in the history of the game have been able to command an offense and a locker room the way that CP has throughout his career. Coach has nothing but respect for the future Hall of Famer. B.A.?
As always, Allie, we thank you. Connects from downtown.
And you got to be right up on Mitchell or else he will punish you right off the catch.
Paul with it. 8 points in his last time out. Here he goes. Pass to Mobley. Outside Butler. The three ball. Philadelphia with another miss. For Charlotte, they've gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Outside Finney-Smith. Back to Murray. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Such poise under pressure. Murray doesn't get rattled very easily.
And Grant, DeJounte Murray, a bit of a throwback player. He's comfortable attacking at all 3 levels.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, he does a lot of work in the mid-range for a guard. He's very comfortable with any shot on the floor. Not shy about putting up a ton of attempts if that's what's needed.
Grant, the Hornets are a team hoping to end a pretty substantial playoff drought.
Yeah, it's been a long time since they made a buzz in the postseason, but their return could be closer than people think. A few smart moves here or there might be all it takes.
Now here's Butler. He's given them steady production at over 27 points a game.
You see how effective Butler is driving inside. The combination of muscle and athleticism is tough to stop.
White against Mitchell. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes play. The three. Well, a careless foul. That'll send him to the line for 3 free throws.
Mitchell just continues to improve every season, and now he's one of the game's elite players.
These are his first free throws of the game. That free throw is good from Mitchell. And Richard, thinking about Donovan Mitchell, He just has a total impact on the game.
It's crazy to think that he's in the prime of his career, but every single year he continues to get better. I still think there are more levels for him to go.
He hits the second from the line. Well, this was a big summer for the 76ers, Grant, trying to capitalize on their championship window with superstar Joel Embiid.
You're spot on, B.A. Acquiring the talent that might allow him to save himself for the home stretch. Of course, last year's playoffs, he battled heroically, but ideally, they'd like him much closer to 100% come the postseason.
Thibault on the wing, covered by Johnson. Back to Mitchell. Hartenstein with a screen on Butler. From deep, Mitchell. No good off the back of the rim.
Clean look from mid-range. Coach will probably want to run that play again.
And it's Butler with the jam.
When Butler is cleared for takeoff, just get off the runway.
Mitchell, the pass to Murray. Hartenstein with a screen on Paul to the paint. And Hartenstein slams it in.
The growth of Murray continues to impress me, especially watching him dish it like that right there.
And so it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. Their last encounter was in Philadelphia.
They came away with an easy win last time, due in large part to their work on the glass.
And if they can keep that same physicality, you have to think they'll be in a good position to grab another win here.
And hitting from the mid-range here and early. I mean, really gives the defense just another thing to worry about.
And you don't see many teams take these shots as often anymore. It's nice to see them take advantage in this area.
Foul beyond the arc, and he almost hit the shot. He'll go to the line for three. And we know Donovan Mitchell is a superb scorer. But, Grant, what do you think he's focused on at this point of his career?
Well, B.A., it's all about championships for him. This is a guy that doesn't just want to be seen as an elite player. He really wants to compete for titles, too.
We talked about the guys who play bigger than their listed size, and Donovan Mitchell is at the top of that list.
Mobley outside. Over Hartenstein. The Hornets pull it in.
It hasn't been his best quarter. I mean, he's trying to shoot himself out of a slump.
Here's Murray. Last game we saw him with 32 points. Here's Finney-Smith. Charlotte again missing.
Probably not the shot they had in mind, but you can't fault him. He had a clean look.
Mobley, a screen on Thibault. Lets it go from 11. The kick out to Paul. And here's Butler outside. It's good. The assist that time from Paul. Butler's got 7 points.
His accuracy is on another level this quarter. Really high-quality shooting.
Pass to Thibault. Now Hartenstein. Now Murray. He's guarded by Paul. Murray, no good. 76ers trail by 5. His first shot attempt. And off the front iron, and in it goes.
The defense kind of opened up for him, and he took full advantage.
And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for Charlotte. Outside Finney-Smith. Back to Mitchell. Jacks up a three. And Chris Paul clears it away.
That's exactly how you have to defend him on the perimeter. Can't allow any space.
Outside White. Mobley, a screen on Mitchell. 6 to shoot. Out to Mobley. Pass to Paul. Launches it. It's rebounded by Charlotte. They come into this one following the loss to Atlanta.
It was poor efficiency scoring the ball. They needed too many attempts to get their points.
Yeah, it looked like they were settling out there, not moving the ball enough to generate the type of shots that they wanted.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let them get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
And timeout is called by Nick Nurse. He wants to review the game plan. And as we near the end of the group stage, let's see where we stand in the NBA Cup tournament.
Well, this is an interesting format. Since each team plays so few games towards the NBA Cup, they get weeded out in a hurry.
'76ers trail by 5. Paul looking over the floor. Johnson. It's rebounded by Charlotte.
And they've come out with a fearless approach on the boards.
Pass to Murray. Now Hartenstein. And here's Mitchell. Outside Murray. It's tipped. Shot clock at 5. Hartenstein with a screen on Butler. Murray from outside. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Hartenstein. And now in December, here's what the Eastern Conference standings look like. You take a look at the 76ers, in second now, but wanting to claim that top seed. And of course the Hornets, now 4 games behind.
Checking out Philadelphia, you have to really give it to them. I mean, they are backing up all the preseason hype. They've been outstanding early.
And you want to talk about hitting the ground running? They've done exactly this. And you got to give a lot of credit to their coaching staff for getting this team locked in early.
Mobley, no good.
And with his team trying to trim this margin, his struggles this quarter, they're not helping things.
Murray against Paul. Pass to Mitchell. And there's the rejection. And so it looks like the Hornets will retain possession here. And you got to be in awe of incredible defensive efforts like this.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
Some changes for Philadelphia. Jackson Davis is checked in for Johnson, and it's Kennard in for Chris Paul. Five to shoot. Hartenstein finds Thibault, takes a 3. Finney-Smith's shot is off. 76ers trail by 5. Now Butler. And we're joined now by Shams Charania. He's calling in with a story. Good to have you, Shams. What's going on?
Guys, thanks. Well, Jimmy Butler is in the 5th stop of his NBA career. He'd been in a standoff with the Heat. As they hesitated to extend him at the number he desired, he knew there's going to be someone willing to pay up. And guys, I'm very interested to see how Butler fits in his new opportunity.
Yeah, we'll continue to track that story. All right, Shams, thanks a lot. First one falls for him. You look at Charlotte. For them, the stakes could not be higher. They're 2-1 in group play so far. A win tonight is essential.
I'm not going out on a limb here when I say this. Tonight is the biggest game of their season thus far. They need a victory to advance in the Cup. There's some major pressure on these boys tonight.
And as for Philadelphia, they've been excellent in this NBA Cup tourney so far. A flawless 3-0 record.
And tonight a chance to steal a road win and make it 4-0. You've got to like their chances of making a deep run for that NBA Cup.
Now here's Hartenstein. Taking a look at his production, averaging just over 8 points a game. Murray from outside. That one falls. His second make in 5 attempts.
This is something that we've seen Murray continue to work on over the years. His three-point shot has improved every year.
To the middle. Here's Butler. No luck on that one. Good work defensively by Thibault. Hornets leading by 7. Here's Mitchell. Oh, and Mobley with the block.
Such long arms. Mobley is tough to do anything against. And he's usually able to score on that type of defense rather easily. Surprising to see him come away empty.
And out of bounds. Charlotte will have it. A moment here to see the numbers for Derek White.
And he's been outstanding offensively as of late. These last 5 games, he's been a beast at the offensive end. A different level score than he had been earlier in the season. Let's see if he can keep it up.
So Charlotte going with almost an entire new group here. Lively, he's checked in for Hartenstein. Brandon Miller comes in for Finney-Smith. O'Neal, he's checked in for Thibault. And it's Bradley Beal in for DeJounte Murray. And we've got a timeout called by Charles Lee. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. Looking at the 2K leaderboard, here are the teams that have been consistently dominant on the offensive end of the floor over the last month. Philadelphia, number 1.
This is not a team you want to face right now. They are locked in on the offensive end.
And here's Charlotte now. 7-point differential. Beal from outside. Sinks the tray.
They've really built this lead on the back of their perimeter game.
We'll see if they can keep this pace. Not sure they can win it by relying on just the 3.
Now here's Butler. Give him 8 points now. This one for 3. Lively grabs a miss. And it's Mitchell with the ball for Charlotte. Miller finds Mitchell. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. And now a 12-point Hornet lead. Philadelphia's gone 1 for 5 from 3-point range. A cold start. Butler passes to White. Jackson Davis a screen. Throws it up high.
I would imagine it's nearly impossible to not get fired up after that play.
Grant, check these guys out on the bench. Their reaction says it all. They are fired up. Mitchell against White. There's the 3. Here's Lively. And a slam dunk by Lively.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
Now here's Kennard. In his last outing, 8 points for him. Up top, White. Checked by Mitchell. 6 on the shot clock. The baseline J is on the way. Misses off the right iron. Hornets leading by 12. Here's Miller. Oh, and Mobley with the block.
Sensational swat from Mobley. I love how hard he goes on the defensive end.
Outside White. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. And you look at Derek White, Richard. The energy he plays with, it is remarkable.
That's his greatest attribute, his activity on both ends of the floor. Having a high motor is a skill. He keeps coming and tries to wear you down.
That's good from White. And that's good as he hits both shots.
Productive trip to the line. He doesn't like to leave points on the table.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Brian, Donovan Mitchell wears number 45 because that was Michael Jordan's number when he played baseball. Mitchell's father was a pro player, and Donovan said, "Baseball was my sport." I had my mind made up. I wanted to make the majors, but in high school, a broken wrist on the diamond caused his focus to shift. Ryan, I'd say it worked out.
Yeah, I'd say so. Thanks, Allie. 76ers trail by 12. 50 seconds left in the first quarter here. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Butler's got 10 points in the game.
And even though they're down, it's not on him. He's been lights out on offense for them this quarter especially.
On the wing, Mitchell. He's guarded by White. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Weaving his way around Mitchell. Tough to guard anywhere on the floor with his skill.
This is his 3rd trip to the free throw line in this game.
And you can see his focus at the stripe this half has been tremendous.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good.
And they're just hacking away out there. I mean, it's costing them too at the free throw line.
Both free throws good from Mitchell. 32 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Now here's White. Turned in an outstanding game against Detroit. Lets it go. They grab their own miss. Kicks it out to Kennard. Pass to Butler. Just 5 to shoot. On the take. Tries again. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a 3-point play here.
No, it's just ridiculous. He is just an absolute surgeon when he has the ball. This man is surgical. There is no way to slow him down when he wants to score.
5 ticks left to play in the first. And Mitchell launches it from deep, and that's not gonna go. Misses at the buzzer. And so it's the Charlotte Hornets with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. They've been very effective from the 3-point line. That's the key for them so far. We'll be back in a moment. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Hornets.
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
Yeah, also, you got to appreciate how unselfish they've been. I mean, the ball movement has been impressive, and the assist numbers are off the chart.
So on the floor for Philadelphia to kick off the second quarter, we've got Luke Kennard. Johnson is out there with Trace Jackson-Davis. Then there's Chris Paul, and it's Ellis in at the shooting guard.
Outstanding work in the pick and roll. Murray is just keeping things simple in these sets.
Here's Ellis. Pass to Johnson. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Miller against Johnson. Lively with a screen on Paul. Inside. And a slam dunk by Lively.
Saw the angles and led him right to the hoop with that pass.
76ers trail by 14. And here's Paul. And he wills that one in, sinking it right through the back of the iron.
Enjoy every moment you get to watch Chris Paul. We might never see a point guard like him again.
Paul against Murray. Pass to Lively. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. And a chance now to look at the schedule for the Charlotte Hornets. On Thursday, they'll face off against Kyle Lowry and the New York Knicks. And then on Saturday, they'll be playing against Joel Embiid and the Cleveland Cavaliers.
And for that game against the Pacers, you just know they want to make a statement in that contest. Beating the top team in the East would grab the rest of the league's attention.
Pass to Johnson. Paul against Murray from 10 feet away. Paul can't get it to go. And so it's Murray who brings up the ball for Charlotte. And after this game wraps up, they're off to New York to take on the Knicks. And that'll be their only game on the road before heading back home. Paul finds Kennard. Johnson on the wing. Guarded by Miller. Johnson passes to Ellis. Here's Jackson Davis. Pass to Ellis. From deep, Johnson. Hornets with the rebound. On the wing, Murray. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for two. It goes on Chris Paul.
I think Murray knows exactly what he's doing. He's going to go to that defender knowing he's going to get contact.
This is his second trip to the free throw line in this one.
In their previous game, he simply couldn't miss from the line.
The first one falls. The NBA wanted to raise the stakes during the regular season. Mission accomplished. The cup has been a hit with teams and their fans.
Yeah, team rivalries used to add drama to the regular season. Pacers, Knicks, Bulls, Pistons, Lakers, Celtics. But this tournament has added a whole new dynamic to get excited about.
Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
The pass, the catch, the slam. What a clean play.
Man, absolutely jaw-dropping. Now here's Lively. Checking his numbers, he's put up a little over 9 points a game. Pass to Beal. Beyond the arc. Jackson Davis grabs a miss.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Johnson passes to Ellis. Paul with it. A deep three. Hornets with the rebound. Thibault's got 4 rebounds in the game. Pass to Murray. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Lively with a screen on Paul. Top of the key. He hits the back iron and sinks it. Murray's got 7 now in this quarter.
The offensive success is due in part to his quality shooting. He hasn't wasted too many looks.
Knocked loose, and the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Lively. Over the last month, these are the highest scoring teams in the NBA. 5th best, the 76ers.
This team has really found a great offensive rhythm lately. Running smart plays, sharing the ball, and racking up points.
Off the inbound.
Credit to Murray's long arms and fast feet. He knows how to use them to be an effective defender.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
And that shot was going nowhere thanks to that aggressive swat.
Oh, now that was a block. Some much-needed energy there to jumpstart them back into this game.
Off the inbound. That's good on the jumper. Murray's got 15 points.
You thought that first quarter was good? He's been even better in the second.
76ers trail by 16. Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Here's Jackson Davis. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
This is why you put the ball in his hands. An accurate pass hitting a moving target.
And we've got a timeout called by Charles Lee. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. Some changes for Charlotte. Hartenstein, he's checked in for Lively. Finney-Smith comes in for Miller. And Mitchell subbed in for Beal. Hornets leading by 14. Outside, Finney-Smith. To the inside, Mitchell. And Mitchell with the slam.
Right now, this is what you want to see. Mitchell playing without hesitation and just taking quality shots.
And Richard, after going undrafted back in 2016, what a career for Dorian Finney-Smith.
Approaching a decade in this league. He's been a starter for most of that time, but he continues to be the definition of a 3-and-D glue guy.
Here's Ellis. He's scoreless. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Oh, great teamwork right there.
Hey, you got to love the finish, bringing it down with some attitude. Murray passes to Finney-Smith. Outside Mitchell. Mitchell can't get that one to fall.
And even though he hasn't been himself, it hasn't affected his team too much. They've still got the lead.
Pass to Jackson Davis. Here's Ellis. Now here's Kennard. Clock at 6. Goes up on the baseline. And that one's good. Paul's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
What confidence from the accomplished veteran. Paul doesn't need much space to shoot from the mid-range.
Mitchell, the pass to Murray. Here's Finney-Smith. Rebound by the 76ers. They defeated Detroit in their last game.
Sometimes it's difficult to get good looks on the road, but they ran the offense brilliantly.
Yeah, they seem unfazed by the hostile environment. I mean, just look at how efficiently they shot the ball.
Out of bounds, Hornets ball as Charlotte keeps possession. And the fans love seeing incredible moments on defense like that block.
Showing no signs of giving up this lead. That block sent shockwaves into the opposition sails.
And here's Charlotte now. Murray passes to Hartenstein. Here's Thibault. Butler covering. Pass to Mitchell from deep. Rebound by Philadelphia. Mobley's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
Started out strong from three-point land. Hit 2 in the first quarter, but he's gone dry since.
Offensive rebound outside for Butler. And here's Mobley, defended by Murray. Outside White. 3 on the clock. Three-pointer goes up. Three-pointer goes down for White.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
And we've got a timeout called by Charles Lee. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. Charlotte leading by 9. Outside Murray. Shoots over Paul. Murray's shot is good. Murray's got 11 points in the quarter.
And after struggling out the gate, he's looked more confident. And it's why his teammates have continued to feed him.
Paul finds White. Now here's Butler. Covered by Thibault. Thibault against Butler. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. That's on Matisse Thibault, now well into his 30s. Is it fair to start wondering how many seasons Jimmy Butler has left, Grant?
Well, it's a fair question, B.A. But at the same time, Jimmy's hunger is just so different than everybody else's, which I could see helping prolong his career.
Well, remember, this is Game 4 of group play in the Cup, Grant. The winner in each of the 6 groups will advance into the 8-team knockout rounds.
And they'll be joined by a wild card team in each conference, the second-place team with the best record. And if those records are tied, they'll go to point differential.
Now here's Paul. He has 6, and it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Hartenstein. And now it's time to take another view of that huge swat.
Oh my, and that was textbook defense, positioning himself well to send it back.
So it's Philadelphia now. They trail by 9. Pass to Mobley. And here's Butler outside. Oh, Jimmy Butler cashing in from distance.
And Butler was a raw offensive prospect early on. Now he's a wrecking ball on this end.
Outside Mitchell. Now Finney-Smith. Mitchell, a screen on Johnson. Here's Finney-Smith. Rebounded by Johnson. Johnson's got 4 rebounds now. The open shot, White, again, Philadelphia.
And in terms of wings, Butler is one of the best passers. And that starts with Jimmy's team-first mindset.
Outside Mitchell. It's Hartenstein, high post. Pass to Murray. Back to Finney-Smith. No, stopping him there. Jams it in, and he's fouled. An opportunity at a three-point play. That one on Johnson. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Bradley Beal, he's checked in for Charlotte. Watson, he's checked in for Philadelphia. Ellis comes in for Paul.
One shot.
Zero wasted trips. They're doing their job at the line.
Now Philadelphia with it. They're on a 16-7 run. White with it. He's got 9 from downtown. Finney-Smith pulls it in.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Beal can make defenders a little bit overzealous.
He's got his first free throws of the night right here. And Beal drops them both. So it's Philadelphia now. 9-point game. Following this game, they host the Magic. That'll be the first of 2 games on their home court. Mobley on a screen. Here's White. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It's going to be on Bradley Beal.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
The first free throw is good.
They've been flawless at the line this quarter. They need to stay aggressive and keep drawing fouls. That'll help them chip away at the lead.
White hits them both. Here's Murray. 17 points in the game. Outside Finney-Smith. From the high post. Murray's shot is good. Murray's got 19 points.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. They should continue to ride the hot hand.
White on the wing. Mobley on a screen. White, the pass to Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
It's just too easy for Mobley. This man, he's quick off the floor. He's got a 7'4 wingspan. Look, this man finishes the way he was built.
Here's Beal. And then Beal with the dunk.
Just outstanding distribution. This is the kind of team chemistry that you love to see.
And it's Butler with the ball for the 76ers. They trail by 9. Screen by Watson. To the paint. Hartenstein pulls it in. Hartenstein's got 5 rebounds in the game. Thibault passes to Murray. Oh, it's stolen. Pass to Ellis. White with it. Hounded by Beal. Mobley, right side. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's on Isaiah Hartenstein.
Well done to force the action and get the call. Mobley not sitting back.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. Free throw good, Mobley. Richard, no doubt about the upside of Evan Mobley. What's his best position, you think, though?
Defensively, he can guard 1 through 5. He is a Defensive Player of the Year candidate every single year. But offensively, unless he improves his three-point shot, he is most likely going to be more of a 5. If he wants to play the 4, he's got to be able to stretch it from 3.
And good on the second, so he makes them both.
And the future is bright for Mobley. He is a big man who possesses the whole package.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Well, a lot of change for this Hornets organization. New ownership, a new front office, a new head coach, some exciting new talent. They're renovating the arena and building a new practice facility. Other than that, not much has changed. BA?
Business as usual, Allie. Thanks.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
And the Hornets with possession here. Philadelphia getting their last shot to go.
Gotta applaud the defensive effort. It's not easy to stop him getting in the lane like that.
And we've got 28 seconds left in the first half. Hornets leading by 8. Pass to Mitchell. 17 seconds left to play in the first half. Now here's Watson. He's guarded by Hartenstein. And he lobs it up to the rim. And Mobley throws it down.
I would imagine it's nearly impossible to not get fired up after that play.
Grant, check these guys out on the bench. Their reaction says it all. They are fired up. And so it's Charlotte with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. And it's all due to their ability to own the paint. They've been dominant down low. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this.
Welcome, everyone, as we dig into the details, things working out so far for the Charlotte Hornets.
Their bench has been strong. Guys coming in, accepting their roles, playing well in the minutes they're getting.
I'll take your word on this one, Kenny. You're the backup expert.
And let's turn our attention now to the Rookie of the Year race.
It's far enough into the season now where you can tell which guys are for real and which guys are pushing for that ROI.
I remember in 1993, you winning that award, Shaq, mainly because you should have won that championship that year, those darn Supersonics.
Appreciate you joining us. It's been our distinct pleasure, and I mean that. Let's now take you back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. What a game we're seeing from Donovan Mitchell.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
Hornets leading by 6. They've got DeJounte Murray, Matisse Thybulle out there with Dorian Finney-Smith. Then there's Isaiah Hartenstein, and it's Mitchell in at the 2. So that's the group out there for Charlotte. Hartenstein passes to Thybulle. 5 on the clock. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up. All right, Grant, which U.S.-born player do you think has the best chance to supplant LeBron as the face of the league?
Oh, man, you're putting me on the spot, B.A. Well, the conversation has to be between Jason Tatum, Ja Morant, and Anthony Edwards. They're the best young talent that the U.S. has to offer, and they're only getting better.
That free throw misses. Good on the second one. Now Butler. There's the screen by Johnson. Down low. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant. Mitchell against White.
Over his career, Mitchell has developed his playmaking for others, a great skill to have.
76ers trail by 7. Outside Paul. Pass to Butler. Johnson a screen on Thibault. To the middle. Tipped. And it's stolen by Finney-Smith. Mitchell feeling it out a bit. And here's Hartenstein. Out of bounds as Charlotte keeps possession. And rebounding the ball is so important. Here's a look at some of the best small forwards in the league at collecting boards. Fifth is Jimmy Butler.
And these guys may not be the tallest or strongest players on the floor, but that hasn't limited their ability to mix it up and dominate on the glass.
One word you always hear used to describe these guys is active. They don't leave it to just the bigs to do the rebounding. They get in there and do the dirty work themselves.
Count that one. And it's a 9-point Hornet lead.
From 3 points per game as a rookie to a night like tonight, Murray has molded himself into a primary scorer in this league.
Now here's Butler. 18 points for him. Shoots over Thibault. And it's off the back of the rim. No good. And we're just about 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Here's Hartenstein. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup. Hartenstein's got 6 points.
Excellent execution coming out of the break. They've taken 3 shots and made 3 shots.
Paul passes to Butler. Knocks it loose. Mobley finds Butler. Mobley, a screen on Thibault. Back to Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
When you're looking at top pick-and-roll partners, Mobley is squarely in that discussion.
Pass to Finney-Smith. Outside Mitchell. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Now Murray. That one goes, and that's his 9th made shot in 12 attempts.
Oh, coming out hot, hot, hot. 4 out of 4 for the field. Okay.
And it's Paul with the ball for Philadelphia. 11-point game. Pass to Butler. Johnson a screen on Thibault. Now Johnson. He's marked by Finney-Smith. White the pass to Butler. Shot clock at 6. The fadeaway. Jimmy Butler, big bucket.
And this has been a nice start to the second half. They're 3 out of 4 in a rhythm on the offense right now.
Charlotte leading by 9. And here's Mitchell. 21 points in the game. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. And this is his second attempt at the line tonight. A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter. Butler surveying the floor. Inside, here's Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
They're such a threat to score. The defense can focus too much on Butler, and he found the open man with ease.
Outside Thibault. Back to Mitchell. Oh, Mitchell taking no chances.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. To the paint. Here's Mobley, and the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It's on Isaiah Hartenstein.
I love the intensity from Mobley going right up inside, not avoiding the contact.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Hornets.
All game long, they've been making it rain from the arc. And look, they've done it by feeding the hot hands.
And also, guys, great job hitting their free throws tonight, too. Taking advantage of those freebies makes a huge difference.
Outside Butler. Mobley, right side. Ooh, poked away. White, the pass to Butler. Back to White. And they forced the shot clock violation. Great D.
Those are the turnovers that have coaches pulling their hair out. Why do you think I'm bald?
Hornets leading by 14. Outside Murray. Driving in. That one's good. Mitchell making the play. Mitchell's got his third assist of the night.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Oh, they get a hand on it. Thibault with it. Now guarded by White. On the wing, Murray. To the inside. Here's Finney-Smith. There's the block. And he's headed to the line for two. He gets the whistle there. Jackson Davis is checked in for the Sixers. Ellis comes in for White. On the night, he's 2 for 2 at the stripe. And he drops the first. Second free throw, no good. 76ers trail by 17. And he lobs it up.
The pass, the catch, the slam. What a clean play.
Man, absolutely jaw-dropping. The Hornets have gotten 8 of 9 to fall. Terrific offense so far in this third quarter. Down low. Out of bounds. It'll be Philadelphia's ball.
A classic breakdown with the ball, sending it right out of bounds and giving the defense a freebie.
Just a superb read on defense to come up with the block.
Yeah, I love that they maintain the defensive energy even when they're behind.
For Philadelphia, they've gotten 5 of 7 attempts in the third quarter. Butler on the wing. Out to the wing. Pass to Mobley. Shots blocked. They retain possession. Clock at 2. Another shot. Uses the glass that time. It's good. Butler's got 22 points.
Whether it's at the rim or in the mid-range, Butler believes he's going to beat his man each and every time.
Murray finds Mitchell. Mitchell bullies his way inside.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Paul passes to Butler. Mobley, a screen on Thibault. Here's Butler. Hornets with the rebound. Hartenstein's got 8 rebounds in the game. Pass to Thibault. Hartenstein with it. Back to Thibault. On the wing, Mitchell. Gets the 14-footer to fall. Mitchell's got 9 points here in the second half.
That was a disgusting first half he turned in, but it's been night and day for him after the break.
Butler on the wing. Mobley on a screen. To the middle. And Mobley throws it down.
Nice feed inside, saw the play develop and hit him right when he needed to.
Outside Mitchell. Pass to Finney-Smith. Now Mitchell. Thibault on the wing. Here's Murray. Back to Thibault. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist. Thibault's got his first 2 points of the night.
And they just continue to sharpen their offense here in the second half.
Jackson Davis, a screen. Inside. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
And although he's undersized at his position, his vertical, yeah, that'll clean up a few mistakes.
Butler against Thibault. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call. And here now are the teams that have made a difference with their defense in the past 10 games. The 76ers, number 1.
Well, over these last few games, they've been putting excellent pressure on the ball handlers and then turning those forced errors into easy points.
Some changes for Charlotte. Lively, he's checked in for Hartenstein. Miller comes in for Finney-Smith. And it's Bradley Beal in for Donovan Mitchell. Watson, he's checked in for Philadelphia. Kennard comes in for Butler. Paul against Murray. 18 feet out. Tried to bank it in, but it misses. And so it's Murray who brings up the ball for Charlotte. Lively with it. Pass to Murray. Lively with a screen on Paul. Back to Lively. And a slam dunk by Lively.
Superb execution in the screen and roll. Murray cutting the pass right through the defense.
Here's Paul. 6 points for him. Jackson Davis, a screen. Paul, the open look. Miller pulls it in.
Oh, man, that's tough. That's definitely one he'd like back. Almost too wide open.
Back to Murray. Pass to Miller. Screen by Lively. Pulls up on the wing. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It goes on Peyton Watson.
Yeah, with the size and versatility Miller brings to the table, he's a tough cover for just about anyone.
And right away, Brandon Miller showed that he was a star in the making, Grant.
Yeah, he's a 3-level scorer, B.A. He's very fluid as a player, and he makes the game look so easy. And he hasn't even grown into his body yet.
O'Neal, he's checked in for Thibault. Outside Watson. To the paint. Here's Kennard. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's on Brandon Miller. This is his first trip to the free throw line tonight. And the first one at the line is good. It's both from the stripe. Charlotte leading by 17. Now Beal. 7 points in the game. Lively passes to Murray. It's Beal on the wing.
An all-around threat. Beal is one of those guys that provides leadership in your locker room.
And he'll take his 3rd and 4th free throws of the night. No good on that one.
A combo guard with a versatile offensive game. Beal is one of those guys that any team would love to have.
Donovan Mitchell's checked in for DeJounte Murray. 76ers trail by 18. Now here's Paul. 6 points for him. Down low. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
I've seen CP do this a million times. No one is better at running the pick and roll.
Lively passes to Beal. Screen by Lively. Beal outside. Just 5 on the clock. Charity stripe shot. Watson with the rebound. And for Philadelphia, they're shooting a remarkable 60% clip. Very efficient. Screen by Watson. Paul passes to Watson. It's good.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Richardson's checked in for Philadelphia. And this is his first trip to the line tonight. And the free throw, no good. Charlotte leading by 14. And here's Miller, giving this team some energy, averaging a little over 10 points a game. Mitchell, the pass to Miller. Now here's Lively. From down in the low post, it goes. Lively's got 8.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
Here's Jackson Davis. And the rebound goes to Charlotte. Lively's got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Beal. Up and over Richardson. Beal's shot is off. 76ers trail by 16. Here's Ellis. Oh, not wasting any time and taking the shot and hitting it.
Taking full advantage of a gap in the mid-range coverage.
The Hornets shooting 54% from the field so far in this one. 6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Now here's O'Neal. Not a lot of room. Stolen by Kennard. And now the Sixers on the break. The ball's knocked loose.
Tremendous effort. Defends the shot and gets in perfect position for the rebound.
Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation. Man, we have to take another look at that block.
Oh, amazing indeed. And getting stops like that only encourages them to keep attacking on the offensive end.
With 1 on the clock. That one doesn't drop. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits. It may be difficult to overcome. Charlotte on top, leading by 14. And when we return, we'll get the 4th quarter rolling here on 2K Sports. And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. 76ers trail by 14. And the 76ers looking at who they've got. Peyton Watson is out there with Trace Jackson Davis. Then it's Luke Kennard. Then there's Josh Richardson. And it's Ellis in at the 1.
They've had a slight leg up on the boards and a big leg up on the scoreboard.
Hartenstein with a screen on Richardson. Here's Beal. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
And Beal doesn't shy away from contact, which is how he draws these fouls.
Free throw drops for Beal. That misses, so he splits the free throws. And for Philadelphia, they're shooting at a 48% clip from the floor.
They found strong offensive footing in the open court.
And they need to use that momentum, clawing their way back via fast break points.
Hartenstein passes to Black. Screen by Lively. Baseline jumper. And a slam dunk by Lively.
And we've seen Beal improve as a playmaker over the years. That's a nice pass.
60 ticks off the clock here in the 4th. Pass to Jackson Davis. To the inside. Throws it down, and the official calls a foul. It may be a 3-point play. It's on Isaiah Hartenstein. Charlotte leading by 12. Here's Black. Beal outside. Here's the 3. Watson with the rebound. Watson's got 4 rebounds now.
I've been in this position. Your team is up. You want to drive in the dagger. He may be a little overeager.
Jackson Davis a screen. And just about a minute and a half gone by in the fourth. Kennard can't get it to go.
Yeah, no, he usually makes you pay from that range.
Beal against Kennard. Pass to Black. Miller outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Good as the jump shot falls.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Kennard for 3. And the rebound goes to Charlotte. A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Pass to Lively. No good on the free throw. Finney-Smith's checked in for Charlotte. DeJounte Murray comes in for Black. And no luck that time either. It doesn't go for him. 76ers trail by 14. Tipped away. Now here's Miller. Defended by Watson. Miller, the pass to Beal. Lively with it. Outside Murray. From deep three-point range. The long distance three is buried. Murray's got 9 points now in the second half.
The expanding range of DeJounte Murray. Woo.
And timeout is called by Nick Nurse, rallying his guys to make sure they all know the plan. '76ers trail by 17. Outside Richardson. Pass to Kennard. Down low. Here's Jackson Davis. And that one is stuffed right through.
A dynamic finish, then decides to hang out a little for good measure.
Yep, that's the exclamation point right there. Murray from outside. Rebound by Philadelphia. Jackson Davis has got his 8th rebound here tonight. Watson, and he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
And finding his teammate in stride, he led his guy perfectly.
Beal finds Murray. Puts up a 3. Beal, no good. 76ers trail by 13. Jackson Davis a screen to the paint. And down it goes. Dunked it through off a beautiful setup.
Come on, B.A. He sure can rise.
Grant, that's as good as it gets. One of the best in the league. Pass to Lively. Outside Murray. And he's going for the lob. Nice catch and finish on the lob.
Now look, he is a solid distributor. Murray is gifted at finding his teammates pretty much in any spot on the floor.
Ellis passes to Kennard. Lively grabs a miss. And so Beal will bring it up for Charlotte. 13-point lead. To the middle. And Lively with a basket on the assist by Murray. Lively's got 4 points now in the quarter.
He's lighting them up. Tough to strategize a comeback when you're being run over.
Here's Ellis. Defended by Murray. Jackson Davis a screen. Here's Ellis. Drops in the 3.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
Pass to Lively. Now Murray. Screen by Lively. Fires the 3. Kept alive by Charlotte. Beal from outside. Can't hit that one.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Outside Richardson. Screen by Watson. Inside. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. That's on Derek Lively. And the NBA has made a significant investment in the G League over the years. Grant, you can really see the impact it's had.
Yeah, BA, and it's grown into a real minor league for the NBA. The NBA needed something like that for a long time, and it's helped the product.
The 76ers making a switch here. Evan Mobley, he's checked in for Jackson Davis. Butler comes in for Kennard. Rupert, he's checked in for Richardson. And it's Paul in for Ellis. Here's Murray. Oh, and Mobley with the block. And they'll get another chance. And Hartenstein slams it in.
And I just love how he's making the effort plays that everyone around him appreciates.
It is certainly making an impact tonight.
Offensive rebounding is about hustle and determination. Huge putback, making a statement there.
Watson. Good work defensively by Hartenstein. Charlotte leading by 12. Thibault on the wing. Three-pointer off the mark. Here's Butler. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play.
2 shots. Foul. Elbow. 2.
And the 76ers with some changes. Johnson comes in for Watson, and Ellis is subbed in for Rupert.
And at this point of his career, Butler wants to win. And boy, does he ramp up his performance in the playoffs, especially in recent years.
Pass to Hartenstein. Outside Thibault. Right side Mitchell.
Drawing fouls is a skill, and let me tell you, if you're going to be an offensive star like Mitchell, you have to have that skill.
And he knocks down the first one. He's perfect from the line this time. 76ers trail by 11. Paul with it. Pass to Butler. Johnson a screen on Thibault to the paint. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Selfless play by Butler, using the pick and roll to move the defense and get his guy a good look.
Outside Thibault. Back to Murray. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Murray's got 11 points here in the second half.
He's been dominant all game long. Nobody on the floor can stop him. And look, let's just say he knows it.
Murray against Paul. Outside Butler. Johnson a screen on Thibault. Here's Butler. 6 on the shot clock. Hornets with the rebound. To the inside. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. That's on Jimmy Butler. And he makes a first. So he gets them both. Now Butler. Johnson a screen on Thibault. To the middle. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
He slams it home and gets some extra camera time chilling on the rim.
Yeah, he did spend a little time up there, didn't he? Back to Murray. Hartenstein with a screen on Paul. Murray from outside sends it home from three-point land. Murray's got 8 points here in the quarter.
He's hit a pair of threes each half, making a significant impact.
Butler against Thibault. Butler into the lane. Takes the three. Offensive rebound. Mobley passes to Butler. Second chance effort. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Hornets.
And he got a couple to fall from long distance in the first half, but still looking for that number 3.
And it's time to take another look at that powerful block.
Yeah, what a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
And so it's Murray who brings up the ball for the Hornets. It's a 14-point game. Outside Finney-Smith. And they call an illegal screen here.
They've gotten pretty sloppy with the ball here in the second half.
His 4th personal foul. We'll see how the coaching staff handles this.
76ers trail by 14. Now here's Butler. Over Thibault. Outside Johnson. Deflected. And here's Mitchell. Poke loose. Pass to Paul. From the corner. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
It's impressive what an enduring talent Chris Paul has been. A lot has changed around the league, but CP3 is still doing his thing and leading his guys to success.
Shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one.
The thing I love about Chris Paul is that he is so focused on making his teammates better. Every team would love to have a floor general like that.
Both shots good from the stripe. Hornets leading by 12. Here's Ellis. Mobley passes to Butler. Pass to Paul. Clock at 6. And it's good. Off the back rim and in. Paul's got 4 points this quarter. There's a minute 59 left in the final quarter. The Hornets have gotten 8 of 16 attempted shots to go here in the fourth. And here's Murray. Thibault with it. Down low. And stolen by Mobley. All by himself. And it's Butler with the jam.
And defensively with Mobley, it's not just the length, it's the anticipation, it's the high basketball IQ. This man will beat you mentally and physically.
Paul against Murray. Floats one up. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Mobley's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Murray with it. And Johnson picks him up defensively. Outside Mitchell. Mitchell, wow! Put that in the dunk contest!
And this is a game they can build off of. They kept their focus all game long, and it will get marked as a win for the Hornets.
Free throws were a major factor tonight.
It's nice to get a lot of shots at the line, but then you need to convert them. They did that, and it paved their way to a win.
This will mark their 13th win of the year. Not a bad number.
After losing the first game, they've come back and evened things up in this one. They'll play one more time in this season series after this.
And one of the league's superstars, producing as he always does. What a terrific game for DeJounte Murray.
And he's been a well-oiled machine on offense, keeping things simple in this end, getting the looks that he wanted, knocking them down.
Butler with the ball. Up top, Johnson. Pass to Ellis. Now here's Mobley. He's guarded by Hartenstein. Shot clock at 5. Out to the right wing. Here's Ellis. Knocks down the long J. We've got 22 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Just let the clock run out.
Hey, it's time to celebrate.
Murray inside. He's guarded by Paul. And so it's Charlotte winning this one. And for the NBA Cup tournament, they finished group play with a 3-1 record.
Yeah, they put some extra effort into these NBA Cup games, if you ask me. Now, proving they came to play this year.
And that about wraps it up. For Grant Hill, Richard Jefferson, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thanks for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. And let's leave you with our player of the game, DeJounte Murray.